Well, as legislators in Olympia continue to write a balanced budget before session wraps at the end of the month, part of the negotiations revolve around increasing property tax revenues. Albert James shows us how Republicans are speaking out against the idea and why Democrats are pushing it forward.
This is the wrong answer for Washington. It's the wrong answer for homeowners. It's the wrong answer for renters.
Republicans in Olympia have come out against many of the tax proposals from Democrats in control of the legislature, especially Senate Bill 5798. The legislation would get rid of the 1% revenue growth limit for regular property taxes and allow that revenue to grow based on a formula that accounts for inflation and population change. The bill includes property tax exemptions for seniors and people with disabilities and does not impact voter-approved levies. Democratic leaders argue property tax revenues to fund schools and public safety has not kept up with increasing costs.
We need to make sure that we don't have a structural problem in our laws that prevents our government from being successful at its basic functions.
But Republicans fear the increased property taxes would make it harder for people to buy or rent a home, stay in that home, and for housing to be constructed.
They cannot say that they support affordability in our state if they also support regressive taxes that decrease affordability for people all across our state.
One homeowner invited to speak by Senate Republicans says she's already struggling with making increased property tax payments because the value of her home is increasing.
After 3 years of hard work, dipping into my retirement and selling my mother's jewelry, I was finally able to get caught up. However, now I need to make the property taxes again due this month. Now Senate Bill 5798 is being presented and will again put me and others like me on the brink of losing our houses.
For Governor Ferguson's part, while he held a press conference last week criticizing Democratic wealth tax proposals, he wouldn't say much on property taxes and other revenue ideas.
Those are conversations we're going to have. There's a lot of negotiations to go on, but I'm just not going to get into specific proposals right now.
In Olympia, I'm Albert James reporting.